Have you ever felt a shiver down your spine on a bright, sunny day, a sense of foreboding that clashes with the cheerful facade of your surroundings? That's the feeling that permeates the seemingly idyllic town in The Lottery. The story opens on a clear summer morning, the townsfolk gathering for their annual lottery. Children's laughter fills the air, and neighbors exchange pleasantries, creating an atmosphere of normalcy, almost too perfect, too serene. But beneath this veneer of ordinariness, a current of unease runs through the narrative. There's a nervous energy in the air, a hushed tone that settles over the crowd as the lottery box is brought out. The townsfolk, though outwardly cheerful, avoid eye contact when the lottery is mentioned. This palpable tension, simmering beneath the surface of their everyday lives, hints at a darker truth lurking beneath the sunny exterior. The reader, much like an outsider looking in, is immediately struck by this dissonance. The jarring contrast between the idyllic setting and the underlying tension creates a sense of creeping dread, a feeling that something is deeply, unsettlingly wrong. This masterful manipulation of atmosphere is Shirley Jackson's signature, drawing the reader into a world that seems both familiar and deeply unsettling. As the lottery commences, the reader is introduced to the ritualistic traditions surrounding it. The black box, worn with age, is brought out with a strange reverence. The head of each household solemnly draws a slip of paper, the weight of tradition heavy on their shoulders. The process is slow, deliberate, each action imbued with a sense of grim significance. The lottery, presented as a time-honored tradition, is revealed to be anything but festive. The air grows thick with apprehension as each name is called, the crowd responding with a mix of relief and thinly veiled fear. The rules, passed down through generations, are followed with unquestioning obedience, highlighting the community's blind acceptance of this ominous event. The reader, now fully immersed in the unsettling atmosphere, begins to question the true nature of this lottery. The lack of prizes, the somber mood, the palpable fear, all point towards a sinister reality hidden beneath the veneer of tradition. The story, through its meticulous detailing of the event, transforms an ordinary draw into a suspenseful, nerve-wracking spectacle. The tension reaches its peak when Tessie Hutchinson, a seemingly ordinary housewife, draws the dreaded black dot on her slip of paper. Her initial protests, dismissed as a mere attempt to protect her family, quickly turn into desperate pleas for mercy. The horrifying truth of the lottery is then revealed. It's not a celebration of fortune, but a ritualistic sacrifice. The townspeople, their faces contorted with a mix of grim determination and suppressed excitement, close in on Tessie. The stones, gathered earlier by the children in a grotesque parody of childhood innocence, become instruments of violence. The stoning of Tessie, brutal and swift, exposes the horrifying reality lurking beneath the facade of normalcy. This shocking turn of events serves as a brutal wake-up call, both for the characters and the reader. The lottery, far from being a harmless tradition, is revealed to be a barbaric practice perpetuated by blind adherence to tradition. The story, in its most horrifying moment, forces us to confront the capacity for cruelty that lies within seemingly ordinary people. The story doesn't end with Tessie's stoning. It leaves the reader with a chilling image of the townspeople, their initial hesitation giving way to a chillingly casual brutality. The casualness with which they participate in the stoning, the lack of remorse or guilt, is perhaps the most disturbing aspect of the story. The lottery is a chilling parable about the dangers of blind faith and unquestioning obedience to tradition. It serves as a stark reminder that even the most horrifying acts can be justified and perpetuated in the name of tradition. The story's power lies in its ability to expose the dark underbelly of human nature, the ease with which we conform, and the terrifying consequences of accepting tradition without question. The lottery is not just a horror story. It's a mirror reflecting the darkness that can reside within our communities, our traditions, and ourselves. It's a chilling reminder to question, to challenge, and to never blindly follow the crowd, no matter how harmless the tradition may seem.